Good morning, Facebook, Instagram family. Thank you guys for joining me this morning for another episode of Back to the World. My brother and my sister's keeper, and I'm Tony. Coming on a bit early this morning, uh, and there's a reason for that. Uh, I'm coming live to you this morning, presenting our compensation plan for Sonetquity Book Club with our wealth building program. I just want to give you an outline, and I thought I'd do it this morning right now while it's quiet and it's not a big uproar. And then you'll be able to go back, to the site and check out the steps in which we complete this compensation plan. So I want to show you how it matriculates the whole bit, and we're going to do it in peace and quiet. And I'm trying not to get into too much dialogue. Just follow me as I lead you through and just give you an idea of how our network marketing compensation plan works. So, to start, let's say you're a member and you're looking to sign up to become a member of our book club with our wealth building program. Okay, you will have to be invited by a current member. So, take for example, I'm a current member and you want to join. Then I will extend to you that invitation with my, it's not literal, but with my membership number. Okay? And then you will go to our site and you will fill out the forms and everything that it takes to become a member. All right? And once you've completed that, you pay your $65 membership fee, you will be eligible, not eligible, you would have purchased the book of the month. Now, we charge $65 membership, so don't think that the company gets the $65. The funds go, part of the funds go to pay for that book. $25 of the remaining of those funds go towards supporting the downline. Okay, so that's $5 for 5 levels, which equals $25. So Nequity only receives $5 for the actual processing of our system. Okay? So once you've done that, this is where you start. Okay. Now you are an official member. Now you are an official member of Sonetquity Publishing Company, Sonetquity Book Club. You have now an ID number. Okay? You have your ID number for your membership, the whole bit. You will get a back office. You'll get your own website. Okay? You'll be able to follow your funding and keep up with your downline and see where they are. And if there's anyone that's having some trouble or some difficulties, maybe signing someone, or they're moving slower, then basically you're aware that this person may need some help or what have you. So you can assist them in the moving of the downline. Okay? So I'll talk in between here, but sometimes I get too caught up on the dialogue and not enough on the actual process. Okay? So now it would start off, and as I said, this is the completion of the system, but the approach may be different for each individual. You may have a group of people that's prepared to just go right now. And if they're prepared to go right now, the sooner that they line up in your genealogy, the sooner you get paid. Okay? If it's going to take a while for you, then you might want to build your downline, say, off course. In other words, just through your strategic measures and your own personal meetings and different websites, not websites, but different meetings that you may have live just with your group. And then you can build that. And once everyone is prepared, then we launch, or then you launch your onboarding. Okay? So this is how it looks. All right, you will sign 5 members. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what your 5 members would look like. Matter of fact, we're going to make that a little wider, a little broader. Okay? That's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are your 5 members directly beneath you in your downline. Okay? So each of these members will join and they will pay their $65 once they've gotten your ID number. Okay? You are to receive $5 from each of these members. So that's time $5 equal. So each of these members, that would be a total of $25. Okay? You will receive $25 from each of these members that were signed. Each of these members are going to follow suit and do exactly the same thing. Okay? So that's going to be 5 members. Each for a total of 25 members. So that would be 25 members times $5 equals $125. Okay? This is level 1. So we're going to put L1. This is level 2. L2. So now, your level 2 is going to now sign up your level 3 for a total of 25 members at each one of these columns. And each one of these columns, these are 5 columns, these columns are known as legs. So you have 5 legs. Leg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 members at level 3 in each leg equals 125 members. 125 members times $5 equals $625. Okay? Leg 3. Now we go to leg 4. Leg 4 at 25. A total of 125. Don't let these numbers frighten you. All you need to focus on are just 5 members. Everything else is going to take care of itself. So that's 125 members at this level times $5 equal $3,125. Okay. The next will be your last leg. Let me see, let's get this. This is starting to go up here. Okay, that's level 3, level 4 rather. And here's level 5. This is your level 5. 625 members at that level, at the bottom of each leg. 5 times, that equals $3,125. Members times $5 equal a total of $15,625. Okay? So, at each of these levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, this is your earnings. Every member, this replicates everyone that signs up. Now, you don't have to sign 5 people. You can sign 10, you can sign 7, you can sign 30, or you can sign 2. But your objectives are to try and sign as many as you can for each level. And my thing is, whomever you sign up directly under you is what affects you the most. But now keep in mind, at any one of these levels, you may have someone in your downline, level 4 even, that may sign 50 people, may sign 70 people, may sign 100 people, okay? And you get residual income from each and every one of those members. Now, this is what happens. This $25 goes to you, directly to your account. As soon as your members sign up under your ID number, after they pay their membership fees, those funds are allocated directly to your account. All right, level 2, same thing, 3, 4, and 5. For a total of $19,525. Okay? That's how much you would have earned for a total. That's what this adds up to. Okay? Well, now, your name, as your members sign up, your name moves down the list. The levels, not the list. Your name moves down the levels. And once your name reaches level 5, that means that you've completed an entire cycle. Okay? And once you complete an entire cycle, this is what's so beautiful about this, right? Once you reach the bottom cycle, $65 first and foremost is going to be deducted from your earnings. So that's $65 from 19,525. That would be 19,460. That's how much you would have earned. Okay? You would have earned $19,440. $65 will be deducted from your account. So once every member does this, you're going to do now what's called a regeneration. All right? What that means is, to regenerate, It means that now you're going to start all over. You're going to start at the top from the beginning all over again. But here's the beauty of it. You don't have to sign anyone else. What's going to happen is this. Our system takes on the identity. Well, I don't want to say identity. It takes on the position of an hourglass. All right? Maybe that's a bad term. It's early in the morning, but you get what I'm saying. What happens is, see, from here, all the sand's at the top. As you matriculate your 5 levels, the sand's now leaving the upper cylinder, going into the lower cylinder. When the lower cylinder fills, that means that you and all of your genealogy has filled that cylinder. Now you turn that cylinder back over and you reciprocate and you repeat the process. You don't have to add any more sand if you choose not to, meaning that. You don't have to sign up anyone else. Because what happens now is this. The system operates perpetually. Okay? And you don't have to hunt and kill every day. You don't have to sign up someone every day. And what starts to happen is this. As more people come in and as more people sign, it accelerates the system, meaning that the wheel now turns faster. All right? What happens is this. Every month you will pay, there's a monthly fee, right? Monthly fee of $65. That's what you pay each time you come around. You receive a book of the month. All right? You pay a monthly fee of $60. That's 30 days in which, everyone pays their monthly fee. But what you do, you build your downline to at least have 30. It takes 13 members anywhere within this graphic here. And this is a total of 39. This downline here is a total of 3,905 members. This entire downline right here, because each one of these numbers represent members. So it totals 3,905. Okay? So, of course, there's at least $65 within this metric in order to pay your membership fee. So you don't have to come out of your pocket. When you enroll, you're giving us authorization to deduct the $65 from your account twice, for your membership fee and for your renewal fee, your regenerations fee. So now, let's say that you decide to sign up. Let's say you guys chart out your launching of your group's membership. Okay? And with the example that I was giving yesterday, if that happens, and you strategically sign up your members in 5 levels, that would take roughly about 2.5 hours. And in 2.5 hours, whomever started signing, whoever started the genealogy, in 2.5 hours they would have earned $19,525 minus $65. That's in 2 hours. Now, as you regenerate, the system replicates itself. So it's going to do the same thing over and over and over again. And understand, once it's completed, see, the computer generates everything. Our system is fully automated. So basically, once everyone pays their subscription fee and their regeneration fee, all of the funds are allocated to every member where it's supposed to go. Then every member is placed strategically in the system where they go next. Everyone is following everyone whose number that they've signed up. Okay? So let me show you what happens with that. How long do you think it'll take the system after everyone has regenerated, right? I'm sorry, y'all. After everyone has regenerated and paid their membership fees, right? The system has done this automatically. How long do you think it'll take before you get to regeneration again? Less than a couple of hours. So once you build your downline, you put yourself in a position to receive multiple payouts a day. The monthly fee, which you will earn $19,525 minus your membership fee. Once you've earned that, that's a given. You get that once a month. But your regeneration can happen every day. Okay? And that depends on how quickly your members sign up. And if it happens 3 times a day, that's wonderful. That still puts you in a great place. Okay? So that's what's unique about this system. And it regenerates on its own. And if we're talking physics here, anything that moves in a circle, right? The further it rolls on its own volition, the further it rolls, the faster it becomes. So that means that it's going to revolutionize and come around more and more than it did the first time. So you can be paid more or less 5 or 6 times in a day. And what happens is the system recalibrates at 12:01. And then it becomes the following day, and then all payments go out on the following day. So just to tell you a little bit about our system, of course, we have what you will get for your $65, and that's what a lot of people want to know. What do we get? You get membership. You get the book of the month every month. Okay, that's what you get. But you also have a discount at shopping at our retail store, which is online at www.bookshop.org/shop/Sonetquity. Okay, I mean, we are a regular book club. Now we also have other perks, and those other perks are as follow. If you are an author, let's say you sign up and you're a member. All right, this is the only way you can participate in our wealth building program and earn all of these perks. Now, if you're a member on our free, on what's called our well, I'm gonna call it what it is. If you're a member on our free side and you've signed up with Sonetquity Bookclub and Publishing Company, then you shop at our bookstore. You get a discount at our bookstore, and then with your book club and the signing of your members, now each and every one sign up their members, at least 5, a minimum of 5 members, and it's free. What I mean is because every month you're in a book club, so you're going to buy a book every month anyway. We're asking that you purchase your book. It's not mandatory, but we're asking that you purchase your books from us. And you will receive newsletters of all different sales, different books that are coming out, different prizes and gifts. You have the opportunity to host and be selected from a group of other members throughout the country to host our podcast, and we'll be having different events and programs, to be given at a later date. But that is somewhat of our free side. But our side, where you are paying $65 a month subscription, then you'll receive a newsletter. But you also have access to, if you're an author, then your book will be selected as your book will be selected amongst others as the book of the month. And let me tell you what that does for all you authors out there and all you readers. This is a wonderful opportunity, because let me show you what we do for our membership and our reading audience and population. if your book is submitted to become the book of the month and it's selected, that means that if we have 500,000 to 1,000,000 members, your book will have 500,000 to 1,000,000 sales for that 1 month. Okay? That means that because everyone that pays their membership for the month, they must purchase, they will receive whatever book that we've selected as the book of the month. So you would have sold 1,000,000 copies that month. So that's two ways of getting paid. You paid one as a member. You paid two as being the author of the book of the month. Okay. Then there's a third way. The third way is you become your own publishing company. And now you have an author. All right. But first of all, if we publish your book, let me get this straight. If we publish your book, there will be an 80-20 split. 20% for you as the author, 80% for us as the publisher of your book. Those are pretty much the going rates. They're fair. I know it don't sound right to you, but that's just what it is. It's just like a record label or anything else. So now if you decide that, you didn't make enough because, all you received was 20%, then you publish your own book. And we will partner with you as a member. We will partner as your distributor. So now you get 80% and we get 20%. But you're responsible for paying your author, whomever that may be. Okay? So now that's the third way that you've gotten paid. Okay? So now the fourth way is as a member and just a publisher, or as a member and just an author. There's no way you can get paid just as an author and publisher, but not a member. You have to be a member to qualify for those other ways of being paid. Okay? Then we have what's called the music of the month, which is selected the same way. We will do pre-production for artists. All right? Pre-production for artists. And once their product is finished and what have you, then, we will have different contests and everything to whereas each member, it's sort of a raffle or a sweepstakes where we will select that music of the quarter and we will have a drawing and everyone will purchase. It would be a news blast. It would be a notification where everyone would get an email asking that they purchase the artists of the month in that contest. And we will have a drawing. And that drawing would be first, second, and third place winners. First place winner will win an automobile of their choice. Second place winner will receive a luxury watch of our choice. And the third place winner will receive an all-expense paid vacation of their choice. Then we have our affordable health care. We have to sign up so many members in order to get our own imprint for that. So we'll share that with you later. But then we have the affordable. That's the affordable health care. Then we have affordable housing. We have an onboard investment group that you can sign up for. Where we have different projects that we will be attending to. Then we have financial advisors. Financial advisors which can share with you how to start your own LLC, different businesses and what have you, trust fund, how to set up your trust fund, college fund for your kids or your grandkids and what have you. And if any of you members, just like at level 1, if you sign 50 people across, I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. I have to check our files, but I think it's 50 members, or was it 20? Either way it go. If you sign, yes, 20. If you sign up 20 members all the way across instead of 5, and what must happen is this: now you'll have 20 legs. Each of your legs, it doesn't matter. You can have just one person at each level after that, but you must have 20 across. But if each of your members, each of your legs have signed up through 5 levels, and each and every one of their signees, their sponsor, the ones that they've sponsored, regenerate, we are to purchase that person a luxury automobile of their choice. That's what they would have won for their achievement. Okay? Now, all your people doesn't have to come across the finish line at the same time, because what happens is this: you have 5 legs, right? Each and every one of these legs must regenerate. All right? Meaning, this is what they must do. Each one of these legs must do that, which is a regeneration. Now, they're not going to do it at the same time. They're not going to do it at the same time. They're going to do it at different times, at different intervals. But the minute the last one comes across, because see, this leg may be much faster, whereas this one is very slow. But all the rest of them are moving pretty much kind of somewhat in sync, But the only way you can get all of them to move in sync, that's if you, as I said again, if you guys get together and you strategically plan your launching. And if you strategically plan your launching, everything is going to move in sync, in synchronicity. All right? And it will be a beautiful thing if you can do that, because then everybody's getting paid in and around the same time, the same way, the whole bit. We're offering luxury cars, the whole bit. I want any of you out there, man, that are very well versed in network marketing and how compensation plans work. And man, we would love to have you on board so I can share with you exactly how this works. Let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing. And it's something that we designed for the people. I would love to have, and eventually we may grow into that, a company that has all sorts of events and extravaganzas, the whole bit. But right now, we are dealing with something that's more important than just the grandiose blowing of the horns and tooting our horns and partying and the whole bit. And that is to save us as a people, to save our culture, to save our community. We're dealing with everything that affects us as a people. That's our finances, our living conditions, and our health. Then we work on our community. And when we can bring everyone up, we can lift everyone up. And I know people always talk about the bootstrap. You can call it whatever you want. But the minute that we can lift everyone up and have everyone on the same plane, and I don't necessarily mean, when I mean by the same plane, that just means above ground. That means above a certain level. Some are just going to ascend much higher and much quicker than others. That's okay. We can't fault them. We can't be jealous of them. There is no blame there. They worked harder, or they knew more people, or people just resonated more towards them. But if we can just get that homeless person with a roof over their heads, a home to call their own, that's all we want to do. Okay? I don't want to talk about too much right now here, because I'm going to be coming back on in about the next 45 minutes to an hour. And we're going to deal with Billionaires Roundtable Conference and Sonetquity. and some of the other things that I wanted to talk about. But I just wanted to give you a precursor and another demonstration. Okay? I'm going to walk through it in closing. Okay? It starts with this. The first person that signs up is you. Okay? You are going to sign up your level 1, those directly beneath you, and that will be 5 members. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each of these members will pay their $65 entrance fee and membership fee, where they will receive a book of the month for that payment. So $5, after all the funds have been allocated and taken out for the book of the month and what have you, for us facilitating this, we receive $5. You will receive $5 from each of these members when they signed up, for a total of $25. Okay? Now, how this works in levels, what makes it networking and multi-level. For networking, these people are signing up 5 members directly under your genealogy. So that's 5 people times 5 for a total of 25 times $5. $125 will go to you. Level 3. Each of these 5 members will sign up 5 members for a total of 25 members each in each leg, times $5 for a total of $625. Okay? $625, all right, for 25 members signing up 5 members at level 4 for a total of $125. Members, rather. So that's 125 members times 5 for a total of 625 times $3,125, which goes to you. All right? Last but not least, 125 members signing 5 members for a total of $625 times 5 for a total of 3,125 members times $5 equals $15,625 at level 5. Now, for a grand total of $19,525, $65 which will be deducted for your regeneration fee, okay? That leaves you with $19,460. What is regeneration? Regeneration is for you to come all the way back up and start all over again and repeat the cycle. Now you don't have to do anything but just sit back and watch your funds grow. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me this morning. I'll be back in an hour for our episode of Back to the World Billionaires Roundtable Conference. And our subject matter for today is let's prioritize our battles as a people. Okay? And I'm going to leave it there. Let's prioritize our battles for the people. But this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sonetquity Book Club. Sonetquity is the solution. Sonetquity is the answer. Thank you guys for coming on board, and I'll see you again shortly. Peace.